Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Let's carry on where we left off. We've liberated Okinawa, and I think we're about ready to go. Let's just enjoy the beach one last time without getting attacked by a huge mob that is the entire village. Now that we've cleared the jail, we learned about Sophie's twin sister, perhaps? She had the same voice as her. She was basically the warden of the jail. Of course, the monarch himself had already been deceased for quite some time, hence the jail being dormant. Yusuke, what is your opinion on all of this? Ah, so you've come. That's right, you did ask me to come and hang out with you for a second. The azure sky, the crystalline ocean, the caressing wind. The caressing wind. Simply standing still in this spot alone provides an endless flow of artistic inspiration. However, no matter how much I allow my passion to guide my hand, I feel as if something is missing from my sketches. Well, that guy just materialized out of nowhere. Maybe he kind of jumps out at the page. For my final attempt here, I wish for your input. Out of all the rare forms of beauty found on this island, please don't tell me you want me to recreate that crucifying pose like we did in the church last year.
My next motif should be...
Is there any subject worthy of capturing for future contemplation? How about a shisa?
Yes.
That's right. The shisa is most integral to Okinawa. I could just grab the shisa persona and I can demonstrate him to you whenever you need. Perhaps I should go and sketch the statues we saw by the dock. No, that won't be enough. I wish to capture one that is larger than life. The perfect balance of grand fury and impish delight.
Speaking of which...
As I recall, there were shisa in the jail here. You want me to go beat them up for you?
Let's go.
I can't wait a moment longer. We must make for the jail immediately, so. Should I cross swords with that shadow even once more, I'm certain I will glean truth from the encounter. Okay. Right. Cross swords. Gotcha. I'll send you my request via smartphone, so please, let us take our leave without wait. I wish to complete my shisa sketch before my passion burns out. I apologize for the favor, but I hope you'll assist, in the name of art at least. Alright, well, there's the request. It's popped up. Kodo, you're alright? This guy, he was kind of creepy the other day, but he should be alright now. You're leaving already? How was Kokojima? Hope you're able to make some treasured memories there. Yeah. It's definitely a holiday I won't forget for quite some time.
Hey!
Zenkichi-san said he was heading back to his HQ in Kyoto, tailing us in Tokyo, all the way to Hokkaido, and taking us on a ferry to Okinawa, just to go all the way to Kyoto at the drop of a hat? There doesn't seem to be a moment's rest for a public security inspector. Yeah, now what were you expecting when you were hoping to join the police force? Trust me, there's not a lot of time where you can just sit back and relax, hence why they have poor family life most of the time. It was really loud outside last night. I wonder what was going on. You tried to kill me, plain woman. Plain and simple. Hey there, cheerful man. You must be actually cheerful this time. How strange. I feel like I was chasing after someone yesterday. Oh, yes, I was chasing the heathen scum that threatened to defile our hallowed ground. But what the heck does that even mean? Oh, well, I'm glad to have broken you out of your programming. Hello? Wish we had even one more day here. Well, unfortunately, it's not to be.
Man.
This trip has been ridiculous. I swear I lost at least a few years of my life just from this island. We came all the way to Okinawa and did next to nothing besides getting hunted down both in and outside of jail. I just wanted to kick back at a nice seaside spa, treat myself to some of the local eats. I had a feeling you'd say that, so I bought this.
Nice!
What's that? Pork egg onigiri? It's a type of rice ball, made of sliced luncheon, meat, egg, sandwiched between rice and seaweed. It's considered Okinawan soul food. Many have said, if you haven't eaten one of those yet, you haven't been to Okinawa.
What?
Wow, it's that big a deal? Yeah, it's that thing here. I got enough for everyone. Aw, thanks, Ryuji. You're a real pal. Oh, I forgot to get you one.
Yeah!
You what? Could have at least given him your share. Oh, man, I just when I thought we were keeping the peace between these two after Ryuji's defense of Sophie in the jail. That was something, for sure. He had his F-word pass,
like
and he used it. Farewell, Okinawa. Our time together may have been short, but it was sweet. Aw, I just realized I didn't get to try Goya Chanpuru. It's like the staple dish of Okinawa.
Listen up!
Know what? You should make some for us, so I bet you'd be great at it. Here, I even found a recipe you can use. Come on, Champura champ. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Sure, I'll get around to it at some point. Emma, tell me what to do with my life. Guess it's not that easy. No, I don't think an AI will be able to help you, considering Sophie barely understands the human heart, but she's getting there, so that's good. The RV's this way. Let's go. Alright, request complete.
Very well.
That wasn't so bad. Yes. Yes, that's it. I finally completed a wholly satisfactory sketch during our time here. And it's entirely thanks to you, so... yeah, sure, I'll take the credit for it.
And then...
I have an idea. Here, please accept this gift as my personal thanks. An elderly artist who said he's been crafting Shisa for over 50 years passed by here only a moment ago. He said he sensed something from my Shisa sketch, and told me I absolutely had to accept a pair of his figurines.
Interesting.
The strength and delight in their expressions. What charming little fellows. You know, their size makes them perfect for display in the RV. It appears we've begun amassing quite the collection, with cherished memories to match.
Good job!
Alright, well, there we go. Now we can put that little bobblehead Shisa at the front of the RV, and we can enjoy its presence as we say farewell to Okinawa. Come on, let's go. Alright guys, where are we going first? Let's discuss. Okay, let's go over what happened and figure out what to do from here. We located a USB drive at the research lab with a list of the people whose hearts have been forcibly changed. In other words, we've realized there is a mastermind who would benefit from changing those people's hearts. And to find that mastermind, I'm gonna figure out who stands the most to benefit. That being said, I need to go to work on my own for a bit.
Well...
What you gonna do? Need me to hack some databases? I'd rather not ask you to do something blatantly illegal. But don't worry, the police database I can access should give me plenty to work with. Nice. Then Gramps, we leave that to you. Metaverse stuff is more up our alley anyways. So Zenkichi is going straight to Kyoto from here, and we're going through Kyushu, right?
You're right.
Yes. It's important that we look around and make sure that there aren't any jails in that region as well. Then leave it to me. I'll let you all know if I sniff out a jail. Great. We'll be counting on you, Sophia.
Time to go.
Then let's head out as soon as we're ready. But make sure to tie up any loose ends in Okinawa first. Wouldn't want to leave things undone. Yeah, no, I think we're about ready to go.
What are you gonna do?
Are you sure we're okay to take off? Sure, why not? I do have a save file in case I miss something.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, next up is Kyushu. Let's do this. Ferry departing from Kokujima, main deck.
Hello, Commissioner.
Uh-oh.
I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the middle of the ocean, as he said last time.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there?
Mm-hmm. No one seemed to have found it until now.
And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course, not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen, too.
Mm-hmm.
So their hearts were changed by Madicce.
I suppose. I mean, the lab belongs to them.
Most likely. At the very least, Madicce is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Madicce, the mystery ought to solve itself.
There we go. It just solves itself. We don't need to solve
I'll
it.
bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Bit of interagency communication.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves.
Bust them anyway. That's what she's about to
Thanks
say.
to their help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
You seem pleased.
Oh, well, it's just that...
Probably more relieved.
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice.
You just know that something's gonna come up.
And keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
Sure. We're the Phantom Thieves that founded the company Madicce. That was our lab this entire time.
I understand.
You got us.
I'll report when I've arrived.
Poor guy. Caught between a rock and a hard place. But we're on a boat, and we're sailing. Whoa. Damn. Skipped 2 days.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
Guess he's still figuring things out. We'll do what we can for now. Makoto's back
All
in the
we can do
driver's
right
seat.
now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
You know, it's kind of handy having an actual police officer as an ally.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part. That said, we'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia, do you sense anything?
Do I have to hold the phone outside the window for you to smell it?
Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
Not even that bad feeling, huh?
So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Alright, well, let's keep driving.
Strange. Hakata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
Man, are we gonna just travel through every town in Japan?
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
Oh, well. You did skip a day.
Less
At least
jails
for me.
means less trouble, though.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Ow.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Please don't fail now, otherwise we're gonna have to get Haru to drive, and we all know how that's gonna go.
Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
No.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sickbay! ASAP!
We don't have a sickbay on this. Well, it's not even a ship.
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving?
Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
I'll give you a massage in a bit. Just find us somewhere to park. We obviously can't do it on the highway here. I'll take over.
Warning. Driving without a license is unlawful.
We're Phantom Thieves, okay? Since when do we care about not breaking the law?
Daring suggestions aside, would anyone mind if I took a little break?
Nope.
I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a hotel, actually. Sleep on a proper bed.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway.
Thank you.
Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
We're making nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
Yeah, thought so.
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Ah.
Really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
Yeah, can't get them confused.
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
And we managed to find a park. That's great. Let's find a hotel.
That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover.
Awesome, we are actually going to a hotel. I love it.
Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
It's okay. I've got plenty of cash to burn. We can have a spa day.
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Oh, perfect.
Wow, Sophia, you worked fast. Okay, everyone, it's time for some R&R.
All right, take 5. Ooh, I'll take the extra bond points as well. Well, well.
Man, how have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
Ryuji and Yusuke are just having the time of their lives eating all these different meals.
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger.
See, I can't do that. I just eat the food. I just swallow whatever's there. I can't appreciate the golden hue with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger.
These 3 colors combine to form an
Probably why I'm
exquisite
a
harmony in
terrible
my
cook.
bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Oh, I know that feeling, Yusuke.
Your masterpiece is gonna get cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here.
It's like when you get a nice cake, you know, like especially when it's decorated like a wedding cake or something. You're like, oh no, I gotta cut through it.
Hey, let me have a little taste.
It's not for cats though.
Oh, what's the big deal? Remember, I'm no ordinary cat.
Yeah, well, I don't need a cat vomiting all over my bag, all right?
You're as ordinary as it gets, at least on the surface. Don't blame us if you start hacking up noodles.
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh.
Ooh, take mine too.
Have some garlic, too.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
We're just appreciative that you can drive.
How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan?
Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick.
I suppose, you know, one of the rules of being a criminal is to only commit one crime at a time. So, I suppose it wouldn't help if I was driving without my license, considering we're the Phantom Thieves, after all.
That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
Well, we better hope that Sophie can snip out of jail.
All right, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Massages.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We ought to get our licenses soon.
Yep.
I believe Haru has one already.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
That is true. Though I am pretty lacking in experience.
Well, the only way to gain experience is to drive, right? It's just that this is a very important mission and we can't risk our lives.
But don't you worry, Mako-chan.
Even if we do in the
If
jails.
for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel.
Well, as much as I appreciate that...
Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well.
No, it's nothing.
Oh crap, we better dig in before the noodles get soggy.
Yeah, don't let the masterpiece get ruined.
Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
Well, Haru, take the wheel then.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
That was delicious.
I
I'm not gonna
can't
say I can
believe you
handle
guys
more.
got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
7? Oh my god.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal. I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
Oh, well, I'll take it.
For real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Oh, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up our vehicle's interior.
Along with the Shisa statues and other things.
Zenkichi's on the line.
Oh, what does he want?
Hey, where are you guys?
Eating noodles. Ramen shop.
A ramen shop where? I'm gonna guess it's Fukuoka, assuming that you're going at a decent pace.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy.
Quite the inspector. And, well, there we go.
I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto?
Wait, what now? You'll tell us in person because it'll save time and energy. How soon can we be at Kyoto? Why can't you just tell us over the phone right now? I'm pretty sure that's going to save time and energy. I explained why it might take a little longer than expected.
Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck.
Yep.
Then what about a bullet train? Or, wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means.
But we're massages, hotel nights.
I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Zenkichi hung up abruptly. I should tell everyone what he wants.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Apparently.
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
Oh.
As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
Yeah, please. It's showtime.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Okay. Monday. We're on the road. Who's driving?
Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
Shouldn't Haru be sitting at the front where An is? Just in case, you know, as a co-driver.
Then we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption.
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan?
Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down.
Oh dear.
I see. Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over.
There you go. There's the declaration.
Huh?
We're gonna have the
You
tense
know,
music.
Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
I would be if I was gonna try and drive with her eyes closed like that.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru?
Uh-oh.
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
She's gone psychotic!
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Oh no! We're in your hands, you know.
So I've never really told you guys this,
And why is that?
but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel,
She becomes possessed?
Get ready
Like a
to
speed
shift
demon?
into overdrive.
Oh god. Well, I guess we're gonna be there before sundown. Whoa! That's a neat little detail. Alright, we're back in Kyoto. It's still Monday. Somewhere in Kyoto.
They're not here yet, huh?
Oh, well, we're probably at the bottom of a hill somewhere. In an upside-down RV.
Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the...
What is this, like a heist planning room? What? Oh my god, I
What
hope
the
that was
hell?
some trash cans we hit.
Whoa! Speak of the devil! Well, you guys got here quick.
Yep, and we didn't even take the bullet train.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
And look how calm she looks.
Meowgana's unconscious. Wake him up.
Ghana. Oh, that's fine. We need a rest now. Now I definitely need a massage.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally. I think.
Oh god.
The room finally stopped spinning.
Must be a good thing that she gets chauffeured around a lot, being an Okumura.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru.
Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
It was not a compliment.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
Oh, yeah, me too.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
Yeah, right?
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south.
This is like your little nuclear bunker?
A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
What is this, some sort of speakeasy or something?
So this is like your hideout.
That's what he
More
said.
like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
What were you tracking? Oh, the hit and run.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
The CEO?
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
Do you know him?
No, not in particular.
Really?
Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years
Nice.
old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator.
Very nice.
Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Uh-huh. Well,
Did you say Shido?
90% of the population was, so...
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
He was our former enemy.
Yeah, and one hell of an evil asshole.
Yeah, he set me up.
Oh, I didn't know.
Really? It's okay. I guess he's been deleted off the internet.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now.
You should know, right? We sent the big calling card last year, the height of the election.
That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this.
So it's not circumstantial whatsoever?
However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma.
So he's getting people with close proximity to the people he wants have their heart changed?
After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
CEO of Madicce.
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Madicce, all right. Akira Konoe.
Isn't the CEO of Madicce the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
Yep.
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
I see.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action. And the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
Of what, the whole of Japan?
But he's the CEO of Madicce. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
Yeah, it's a little too hands-on, isn't it?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that, but as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite, and Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well.
True.
He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
But we did learn that monarchs can have their hearts changed.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point.
So that's ground zero.
That's also where Madicce's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
What?
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Oh, that happened?
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
Clinging on for dear life.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Well, that certainly makes things easier. So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Took a wrong turn and we ended up in a different city.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
We have no proof.
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts.
Right. Circumstantial evidence, like I said.
We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the Force were on that list.
Oh?
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Well, it would make sense.
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
Top dogs, the top brass.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
And we're the only ones you can trust.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible.
Guess he's feeling a lot more paranoid, especially after what happened in Okinawa.
If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
Never were, we're thieves.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform?
I know, but you're like the Commissioner Gordon, you know?
Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
Are you contracting us to change his heart?
Right. If Konoe really is a monarch, we can corner him into a
I
confession.
probably should have said something about torture or kidnapping, but I figured I'm trying to put on a serious face for the serious discussion with Zenkichi here.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail.
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
And we're assuming that Konoe is the monarch.
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Madicce's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software.
Playing to your strengths, I like it.
We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. so on and so forth.
You didn't use that voice, did you?
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword.
Devious. I like it.
In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait.
Yeah. We can friend each other on Emma so I can give you the details on your security breach. I am a police officer, by the way, and I'd do very well to be in your pocket, if you know what I mean.
The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Yeah, well, we didn't have to get here so early. It's only noon after all.
Wait, if you're gonna head up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
And you can drive.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for.
So you have to protect us.
So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Hey, that's more time for you to enjoy some meals.
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
Oh, really?
What big surprise?
Oh god, what's he got for us?
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
No way! We really get to stay here?
Ooh.
It looks like it costs a fortune.
How did he afford it on his salary?
This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person.
40,000 yen per person. Let me do a quick calc. Oh my god. 533 ends in D.
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey, I am unsure how to process it.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
Really? Expense it? For what? Travel and accommodation? I suppose, but we're the Phantom Thieves. Do the police really want us on their books? Maybe he's embezzling funds.
He can't be. He really isn't, right?
I don't know.
Well, we really owe Zenkichi a great big thank you.
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you!
Where did that money come from?
Wow! Oh, it's just as gorgeous inside.
Dang. I don't want to end up breaking something.
The only thing we're going to be breaking is a sweat when we go to the spa.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax?
Anywhere that's not in the RV, I'm sure would be great for us. Like, we have to sleep in the tent on the roof of the bloody RV, don't we? Like the boys?
It sure does. I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Ooh, natural health benefits.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time.
Okay, well, now that we've established you're waterproof, but you're not going to be able to feel anything, you know? You're just going to see a bunch of bubbles and foam.
Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
Asfutaba.
Why? Did I suggest something wrong?
They'll beat me up if I try and join them.
There's a lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me.
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
Sorry, Sophia.
No fair. But rules are rules. I guess I'll just wait here.
It's okay, you won't be able to enjoy it much anyway.
There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in.
Yeah.
Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yagana? There's a shower for pets, too.
There is. I'm surprised this establishment allows pets to begin with.
I'm not a pet! But I won't let that stop me.
I bet. You use it when it's convenient, don't ya?
After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
According to the website, dinner is as follows. Crab, shabu-shabu, heirloom vegetables, and rice soup. A veritable feast.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
Oh, God. Madicce headquarters, Osaka. Reception desk.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I hope we don't lose Zenkichi or something.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Just like that.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
He's a CEO. He can do whatever he likes.
What's going on here?
Uh-oh. Is he getting a bad feeling about the employees now? Tokyo Police Department. Director's office.
You called, sir?
Yeah. Things are getting too happy for the Phantom Thieves. We gotta bring them all down. Hey, look, it's that politician guy.
Ah, Commissioner. Right on time. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And
Retire
he is?
Zenkichi. Yep, it's him.
Why, this is Mr. Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
But of course we are.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
Well, I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head. Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation ever produced.
Uh-oh. Who spilled the beans? Ichino-say?
They tried hacking Emma?
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, and not for conventional reasons.
Yep, we teamed up with Medjed.
First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient for them. That's what this epidemic is.
I suppose, if you weren't aware of the magical nature of what we do, and you had to explain it rationally, this is how you do it.
I'll have you know I take my position very seriously. The future of our great country is at stake, and I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the ones in control.
Funny, you just described yourself.
They must be arrested immediately, for my own peace of mind and that of the people.
Oh, just for you, sir.
Commissioner General, what is this really about?
Our legislators have decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around unchecked. And we, as protectors of the law, simply wish to do what's right and assist them. There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you'll catch my drift.
Of course. You need the credentials. You want to be the guy known for taking down the Phantom Thieves.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
Yeah.
That's being very blunt about it. But yes, as a matter of fact, I would.
I bet you would.
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the epidemic ended without any proof?
And if the Phantom Thieves are arrested and the epidemic continues, then what?
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job. I've already discussed this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Madicce. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils.
Have we really turned around Kaburagi, or is she just kind of, playing the field a little bit, understands that, even if we are the Phantom Thieves causing havoc, she needs to be by the book and make sure she gets due process followed.
Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least investigate whether they are really blackmailing and...
They'll be charged with murder.
What?
A body was found in Okinawa, at a research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leading Emma's development.
We helped find that body, right?
Once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system, they murdered the poor man.
You can't even place us in Okinawa when the death occurred. I'm sure an autopsy would reveal that.
Now, Do you understand? Our country is in the midst of a burgeoning crisis.
What kind of friggin' elementary school police business is this?
Huh. There's something in it for you, too. How'd you like to call yourself Senior Commissioner?
I'm sorry.
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure you won't be found wanting.
See, it's not about how hard you work, it's about, like, this. This is how you get to the top. You scheme and make backroom deals with politicians.
The offer's on the table because we know you'd be right for the job.
It's not about, your skill or your experience. It's just who you know and who you can cut a deal with.
Then I'll make it happen.
No wonder our system's in such a shambles.
If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
I learned this firsthand. When you work a corporate job, that's when you learn, like, this is how it works. So I got out of there, work at a small medium enterprise now, and it's just so much better.
Ah, I knew you'd make the wiser choice.
No ridiculous politics.
Well, the rumors were true. You really do show discretion. Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit at that. I'm sure you do just fine.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
I like how she's just having none of it, really. She's just like, I'm just gonna do it. You're twisting my arm, literally.
If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in capable hands.
There he goes, stomping away. Oh dear. This looks like the start of a trauma cell.
In the end, we're nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
Mm-hmm. That's how it be. Meanwhile, in happier news...
Oh, yeah. This place is definitely happening.
Our sickened bath.
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
Hey, Meowgana, shouldn't you be at the pet shower?
You know, I hope Gramps is alright.
Me too.
The man is more dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take him at his word.
Uh-oh, now that we fully accepted and embraced Zenkichi, you know that there's gonna be that inevitable betrayal now. Especially since Kaburagi's got her orders.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keyword, we spring into action.
That spring. Get it?
So be ready at a moment's notice.
I'm always ready.
Ah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you.
Wow, it's so huge! And look how it's laid out!
Wait, what? They can't see us, can they?
Could this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only.
Oh no, not this again.
The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed.
Then I guess it's all ours.
Oh god.
Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Please tell me there's no wooden barrels around.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Oh god.
Why the hell are they here?
We must have entered right when the time allotment switched.
We should hide.
Where? No, wait, that's even worse.
Calm down, boneheads. Our honor is at stake here.
What do you want to
As
do?
noble thieves, as gentlemen. We need to vanish without a trace.
How the heck are we gonna do that?
Failing means certain death. Joker, let's begin the operation.
Okay.
The water feels so good.
I could stay here forever. Think I'm gonna melt.
Oh, the pressure's on. Just when I thought we were relieving our
What was that just
stress.
now?
Is somebody here?
Shh. Hey, yo.
Were you peeping?
No, of course not.
Explain yourselves this instant.
Yeah, you pervs!
Every time.
Double! No, quadruple verbs!
What? It ain't what you think. See, the bath time changed right after we got in.
Clearly this is all just a misunderstanding.
Absolutely.
Believe us, Lady Ann. We were locked in at the very last moment.
Please don't send us a calling card.
Right?
We saw nothing. I saw nothing.
Yeah, we didn't...
No excuses!
Oh god. All out attack.
Fist of justice!
We just got knocked the hell out.
Yep. We're in heaven, all right.
Well, I think we need to go back into the bath. Oh. Somehow we bonded over that. Man, the boys just can't catch a break. Osaka, don't worry.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I going to tell him?
Well, I mean, you said it yourself. There's no guarantee you were going to get the keyword anyway.
I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Oh.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Konoe, better known as the CEO of Madicce, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
Oh, really?
What?
First, let me start by addressing our users, and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you.
Huh.
Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed.
Ooh. Is he really gambling his stock just to prevent us from going after him?
Even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked in the attack. For that, I'm deeply sorry.
Oh, sorry. Just to blame the Phantom Thieves?
As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is, and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach.
Oh, I bet you understand how valuable our privacy is. These kind of companies, man.
That's why our company is suspending all instances of Emma until further notice. As for who was behind this horrendous attack,
well, who else?
It was the Phantom Thieves. The very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
Jeez, we're branded as terrorists.
What? In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own, all to steal his research. From there, they had everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
Murdered? That's bullshit!
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents. There are several other cases in which these criminals stole information and used it to harass their victims.
An epidemic.
If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you cold-blooded killers.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
We will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead. I can't wait to see the day you're punished.
Right back at you, you snotty little CEO.
And that sums up the press conference. The police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon as possible.
Now you're done it, Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
Oh,
They really went and bumped a guy off?
We're not on their side.
Damn it! We just had to go and ruin Emma too.
What the hell is going on? Oh, shit.
What? Uh-oh. He has to confirm that they haven't already launched their attack on us.
Why is no one picking up?
And we've got nowhere to retreat to if Emma's not working. Are you guys okay? Hurry up and get out of there!
Son of a...
It's happening! Damn it. The raid. And we're too beaten up to do anything. We're still recovering from the fists of justice. Jeez, these guys mean serious business.
Ma'am, entry secure.
Good work.
Oh man, we're gonna think that Zenkichi sold us out.
Commissioner!
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet.
Well, tell her.
Commissioner,
tell her we're
I
innocent,
thought I
damn
told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
She got
It's
a
as
promotion.
Mr. Konoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Madicce's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully
Enjoyed summer
concerned about a
vacation.
group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa. Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start?
Mm-hmm. And then you said it yourself. You have no proof.
Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished.
We performed these crimes at your behest, ma'am.
What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died?
Oh, God. What a thing to say.
I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply bend it to their will.
At least she's aware.
Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint.
She's just playing the game.
Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship. So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I am at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
Oh my gosh, the old... I can only change things once I reach the top, so until then, I'm just gonna play dirty as well. You know that by playing dirty to get to the top, people can use that against you when you're at the top?
They're not even criminals. They're kids.
I've already made myself clear.
Commissioner?
Uh-oh.
You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
Yes, flashback, Zenkichi. Remember our words.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
He seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Uh-oh. Have we turned him? We've corrupted him. Oh, the Golden Spectre has been corrupted. How's that, Kaburagi?
Let me handle this. I believe you have a daughter who needs you.
My daughter?
Damn, she's pulling out all the stops. You know, it's not going to bring back your wife. Oh, your daughter needs you.
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know who the real bad guy is.
Oh, that's right.
Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Who is the real bad guy? Someone in the police force?
It's time. Everyone ready?
Come on, Zenkichi. Help us out here.
All units, move out.
Hold it!
Civil War.
Run. Run for it! All of you!
He's doing it!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law.
No, Zenkichi! Oh, my boy!
The Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.
Oh gosh, we gotta come back for him.